Hello everybody. Let me just make sure that is in a good spot. That's probably about as good as any. Alright, welcome aboard. It's been, maybe a month since I last streamed. Just kind of felt like kicking off a new game. As it says in the description, I'm just in for a chill bit of fun on this one. We're not worrying about, permadeath or bloody, any stupid kind of, challenges, hardcore mode or whatever like that. I'm just here to chill and have some fun. If you guys want to join me, you are more than welcome. No pressure, like and subscribe and all that stuff, yada yada yada. But yeah, we're just going to play some 7 Days to Die, and if you guys want to chat, feel free to chime in. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk to myself as we play. Now, I have no real plans at all here, to be brutally honest with you guys. We're just winging it. Taking each... we need more wood. So I'll just punch this tree until a branch falls off. There we go. Because that's how trees work. You just punch them until the bits you want drop off. Okay, let's grab that. What do we got next? Pants and a shirt. Now this is probably one of my least favorite biomes. I seldom wind up in the snow, which is good because I fucking hate the snow. Just because you're always freezing to death, and it's a hassle, especially early. Oops. But you have kind of the same problem with the fire biome, whatever you want to call it, the burnt biome, where rather than freezing, you're just overheating all the time, and that's kind of a pain in the butt too. Now, I'll be honest with you, what do I need? Plant fibers. Let's just finish up this one. I'll be honest, I've not in any way even thought about or looked at my skill tree. I don't know what we're going to do. I imagine we're going to specialize probably in clubs, because they're easy to use, cheap to make and maintain, and I just always end up using them, so I'm kind of good at using them as far as timing your attacks and all that sort of stuff. But aside from that, we'll see how we go. I'm pretty rubbish at using a bow, so I might use one in the short term. Ooh, what do we get there? I only need one, so we'll scrap one and repair the other. That's a shovel, so that's handy. Let's make a handful of blocks, just because I'm going to need them anyway. Alright, that's that bit done. Whoop. We're going to do now, build a campfire. There's nothing up there but a bird nest, so we're not too stressed about that. Get enough stone here to keep us going for a little while, which is great. Because there's nothing worse than running around in circles, staring at the ground, trying to find a friggin' campfire. Trying to find a single stone. Ooh, nice. Brass is definitely useful. Now, if I can catch up to this rabbit, maybe... Nice! Didn't anticipate we would catch up to him, so that's amazing, because that's meat and leather. Didn't get enough bones, I don't think, to make a knife, which is a pain, but I will definitely be able to cook something now a little bit later, so that's handy. Alright, let's just get to the trader for the minute. Oh good, that's taking us out of the burnt biome. Now just quickly, we want to go strength. Because this always feels like a little bit of a waste going. We definitely want to get a forge in. So that's definitely not a waste. I don't want to worry about cardio just yet. We'll go sexual Tarantosaurus, because that will use up less stamina when we beat the crap out of things. And tool nipper. Okay, so now we can build a better one of those, and a better one of those. We can scrap that, and we can scrap that. Bang that in. Okay, good. Good. So at least now we're on level 2 equipment. Hi, human watchings. Feel free to say hello, no pressure. Okay. Good. More eggs the merrier. Again, we're not super stressed about creating a bow. I mean, I've got a bow, but I'm pretty shit at aiming as it is. And if that weren't enough, check this out. My little one, Odin, little jerk boger, he messed with the controls on my mouse, and for the life of me, I can't fix it, but I've got normal sensitivity here, and when I aim, look at that snail's pace sensitivity. Like, I've got to move the mouse 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times to get a full 360. I will eventually figure out what he did and undo it, but at the minute, aiming is not my friend. Okay, let's get to the trader. Let's cave this guy's head in, and then we'll get to the trader. Oh, that was a good sell. Alright, for everyone's reference, the description specifies that we're just having a bit of a chill session, and that is the plan. So there is... what have we got? We got like a 90-minute day-night cycle, because I don't want to be rushed. I just want to be able to chillax. We've got... Hey, let me just open that. So I just want to make sure that if there's anyone chatting, we're getting it. There we go. Hey, I'm going to take a stab at pronouncing that. Pyrrhic. I'm going to call you Pyrrhic. I hope that's correct. I'm good, mate. How you doing? I was just about to let everyone know the settings we're playing on, and from memory, we're on maximum zombies at night, or like on the blood moon. Obviously, zombies spawning, because what's the point of playing with no zombies? We're playing on, I think, normal difficulty. Like, everything's like really just cruisy and normal. All the zombies are set on walk, including ferals and blood moons. Just everyone's walking, because I really wanted that just relaxed Walking Dead style of zombie. The ones that'll come at you when they see you, but they're not making it their life's mission to sprint down and fucking kick your ass. I kind of just want this to be nice and chill. So we'll let Lois Griffin here just kind of catch up while I get some stamina back. And then take her out. Yeah, I was kind of getting sick of trying to do the stupid challenges. You know, hard mode, horde mode, fucking instant death, permadeath, rah. Like, it's fun in games for about 5 minutes, but you spend so much time stressing that the game's just not fun. So, here we are, starting fresh, in a bit more of a chill way. Holy crap, when did I get an anvil? Brilliant. That is perfect. That is precisely what I need. Do you have anything fun to sell me? I'm not too stressed about books at the minute. I am going to take cooking, because food is a necessity. I'll leave the mushrooms for the minute. Do you have any weapons? Anything? It's horde every 7 days. It's, like I said, this is just the most chilled 7 days to die that I could come up with. What jobs have you got? Wow, those are all really far away. Alright. Well, it's only 9 AM, so let's check his shit first, sorry. We'll, some stones, bit pointless there. Workbench, anything? No. And no, nothing good. That's okay. Let's just scrap that. Drop that. Scrap that. Oh, just the one leather. Look, we'll hang on to that for now. Generally play with similar settings. Haven't played in a while yet. Yeah, I've kind of been going through a phase playing with a friend. Two-player on like higher difficulties. I honestly did struggle for a little while playing this single player again, just because it's so much more fun with the second person. But I do enjoy this game, and I do enjoy games like this. So I'm back, and we're gonna give it a red hot crack, and yeah, just kind of take it as it comes. Like I said, it's nice and cruisy this time, which I'm looking forward to. Where are you? We've got a lot of daylight, maximum day length. I think I've got a day-night cycle is on about an hour and a half, and we've got so much daylight to play with. So let's do a bit of exploring. Could really use some, I don't know, some good plans or something. How long have you been playing 7 Days to Die? Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay, we did not get infected, which is good news. Bloody birds. It's hard to tell if they spawn, if they were sort of flying around, or if he was hidden here somewhere. I'll just grab all this wood real quick, because it's quick and easy to get. Encumbrance. Encumbrance is going to be an issue until we can find somewhere to call home. There's probably a zombie in there. Hi, friend. Alright. Ooh. Nice, I'll wear that. Bit of armor. Blunderbuss, perfect. I'll swap bows, but like I said, I don't really like using them. We can repair that. We'll grab that ammunition. Bit of food. Nice. A couple of years, but yeah, I haven't touched it in months, to be honest. Are you playing on PC? I'm not super up to date with all of the most recent changes. I know there have been a few. You know, one day this game's going to get out of alpha. Yeah. Corn and lots of it. Grab that. Whenever I play with my friendo, I'm the gardener of the group, so any opportunity to grab seeds is fantastic. I'm all about it. Okay, playing on PC, because I know that the console updates are a little bit behind. I don't even have any arrows, but that's fine if I can get my buttons the right way around. Let's see. Without obviously being 100% sure of the last update you played, there are new guns. There's a new kind of like tactical assault rifle, similar to like a US military rifle, but kind of like patchworky. I don't even care about that. Get lost. There is a new Desert Eagle handgun. So I guess like not necessarily a replacement, but a better, tougher version of the revolver, which is pretty cool. Actually, I tell you what, if you let me take out this idiot. See that shack over there in the background? I'm playing on Navigaine as well, so it's just a pre-made game map, by the way. It's not a random gen. One time I was exploring that spot over there, and I picked something up, or I broke a container. I did something like super mundane, and the whole thing just like collapsed and exploded, and it was a mess. It was fantastic. True story. That's all. Right. So I'm just trying to think where I want to be. I don't really know the Navigaine map too well, because I'd normally just do like random gens. I'd like to find a city if possible. So that's the trader. I also don't really want to spend a shitload of time just like running. Especially bloody being over encumbered. Alright, give me 1 second, dude. I'll show you the new guns. There's a handful of new turrets as well. Oh, mushroom seeds, fuck yes. Sorry. It's the 7 days that I gardener in me. Alright, let me just hunker down here real quick. It's not around. Oh, here comes someone. Alright. Alright. So we're not gonna really be using this. This is just so I can show you, because I'm feeling generous. Is it a Desert Eagle? Yep, there it is. So we'll grab that, and we'll grab the... Is it a tactical rifle? Yep, there it is. Here are these fucking 3 blocks. So this is the new Desert Eagle. Is it V? No, that's for chat. B? No. H? No, I don't know. There used to be a button. There probably still is. To, Alright, I think I played that update notebook. Okay, cool. Well, then you don't need to see the new toys. Let's bugger that off. I'm not cheating. I was showing this dude the new guns. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that's got a burst fire. I just assumed it was full auto. Alright. I think we're done pissing off the locals. That doesn't blow up, does it? Out of curiosity. That's the gamer in me. You see a red barrel, you expect it's going to explode. Why am I running so fast? What have I done? Hang on. I pressed H. Oh, okay. How about that? Oh, sweet Jesus. Let me turn that off. There we go. I had no idea. I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently, if you turn the creative menu on and press H, you can fly and sprint really quickly. Actually, you know what we will do though? We will be super dodge, and we'll find a city real quick, and that way I can actually start playing rather than fucking spending... Oh, that's new. Savage Country. Well, I've never seen it before. Right. Don't mind me while I cheat just a smidge. Let's find a city. I didn't know this button was a thing. So this is hilarious. Okay, so there's ice. I just want to find as a town, to be honest. Something over there. Something over there too. Just casually god moding around. Minding my own business. So what other games do you play, dude? Ah, come on. There's got to be a city out here somewhere. I'll tell you what, for God mode, it's kind of annoying that it still drains your stamina. It's kind of painful. I think the next time I play with my mate, I'll sneakily put this on and fly away and just watch him freak out. He probably knows about God mode though, so he might just have a temporary like, what the fuck? Even a nice little house like that, just to take over. What time is it? 11. We've got plenty of time. I don't mind building my own little shack, and then like pimping it out thereafter. Satisfactory. That is a familiar sounding game name, but I can't picture it. What do you do in Satisfactory? I feel like it's probably some kind of manufacturing factory style game. All I can picture is like Factoro or Factorio or whatever that other one's called. Where you just put like a shitload of conveyor belts in. Oh, okay. God damn it, are we still out in the radiation zone? I'm sure the game was trying to warn me and I just didn't see it because I was too busy having a chat. Okay, let's figure out where we are. Oh, okay, I thought I'd reached the edge of the map. Okay, that's good to know, I suppose. Kind of like Photo about 3D and open world. Okay. See, that sounds like the kind of game that I would enjoy playing. Because I've ummed and ahed over Factorio for quite a while. It's a tiny little place. We could set up shop here. Actually, on annual leave, which I took to place. Cyberpunk. Ah, that's a real shame. Cyberpunk looks fucking insane. And to be completely honest, I don't think I'll ever buy it. A lot of those like really big AAA titles, the ones that just look amazing, I really find hard to get into. Like, I don't know what it is. Oh, fuck this stupid zone. I struggle to get stuck into them. It's kind of a pain because they look amazing, and I think price is kind of a deal breaker as well. Almost like dropping, $70, $80, $90 is a lot, especially when I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy it. Like when I picked up 7 Days to Die, I think it was on like Alpha bloody 4 or 5 or something. So I've had this game for about 4 or 5 years, maybe a bit longer, and it's just been getting progressively better. But because I got it when it was like super new, it was like $20 tops, and I took a punt, and it's a really good game. Okay, come on, where is a fucking town when you want one? I think the last I'll say it, the last like AAA game that I picked up, oh shit, that's a dog, we don't want to land there, would have been, that's a bear, we don't want to land there either. Fucking hell. The last AAA game I picked up would have been Final Fantasy VII, the remake. And I only picked it up because I was a massive fan of the original. I think I finished Final Fantasy VII from start to finish maybe like 3 or 4 times. Hey, your town, finally. Okay, let's make sure there's no fucking dogs or bears. Let's turn off God mode, and now that we've found somewhere to get stuck into, let's get stuck in. You know what, I'm just going to make this home. Home sweet home is right here. Let's make a bunch of those. Probably not going to need that many, but that's okay. They can craft while I... let's actually cancel that first and make a couple of storage chests. And then we'll make 50 of those. Just to kind of fill in the gaps. What level are you on? Okay, you're up there. Oh, no, now you're down here. It'd be nice if the zombies took full damage, by the way. I would appreciate that. Ugh. Actually, just touching back on, you asked what new changes there were to the game. One of the new changes is a lot of the skins have been updated. So there's some kick-ass looking zombies now. With like blood and, you know, eyeballs hanging out and all sorts of cool shit. Like this guy. Business suit zombie. I said zoot instead of suit. Oh crap, I can hear a dog somewhere. Well, if there's a doggo nearby, this could be a very short-lived trip to this town. It sounds close. Shit, it is close. We're just going to try to escape. Oh my god, my blunderbuss wasn't even loaded. Alright, well, we're going to die straight away. Where the fuck is he? Oh, well. That's a good start, right? Spent all that time flying around. We got eaten by the first fucking dog we found. Well, technically the second dog. Alright. Are we just... Okay, you know what? There's water here. We're back by the trader. Let's just make this home sweet home. I can't be bothered trekking all the way back. Okay, hopefully... Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Another dog, like, right there. Alright, let's try our luck with this one. We're bleeding. He's dead, so that's good. Do I have that bandage? I do. Ooh. That's better. Okay, well, we're injured for 2 hours, which is great. I think I need a first aid kit. Actually, if I have a sewing kit, I might be able to... Nice. So one of the things I did change, I don't know if you experienced any of these ones or not. You said you spotted up a few of the turrets. One of the things I did change was a fistful of new status ailments. So you can be... Oh, Jesus. That sounded like another dog, but I don't hear any follow-up barks. Oh, it's just a fat guy. Give me a second, I need some stamina. Don't bash on my door. I'm moving in here in a minute. Alright, calm down. Yeah, they've added a fistful of new status ailments. So, I think like lacerations is one, and there's a couple others. I can't think of what they are at the minute. I'm sure we'll get them at some point, knowing my luck. But there are specific ways you have to heal certain items. So like then, a second ago, I used a sewing kit to stitch up a laceration. Sewing kits used to just be for... Oh, nice. For crafting clothes and stuff like that. But now... A couple more blunderbusses. You know what, this fucking trailer is home sweet home. I'm calling it. Let's just put one there for now. Let's dump all my food into that one. All my food and all of my sort of consumable bits. And we'll put half the wood in there for the campfire. Let's get rid of this fucking bench. So where do you live, dude? And what do you do for a living? Why have you taken annual leave? From what? You don't have to tell me, no pressure if you don't want to divulge that information. Let's see, we will put that down, and this down. Then we'll bang extra guns and ammo and parts. And then that one can just be all my hardware-y stuff. Go with the guns. Let's get this stupid bed down. Put the bed in there, because that will... No, I can't put it there. Why can't I put the bed down? Okay. Let's get rid of some of this shite. Polymers probably or something. Yeah. Nice. Oh, here comes his friend. You know what? We are gonna go into Master Chef. So one thing about this game, there's always like 4 different things you need to put skill points into. Never enough points to go around. So we can pull that apart. Nice. A few books, good shit. Should get rid of everything in here. Really want to make this just as open and empty as possible so that I can move around. I can put some forges in. I'm gonna leave those bookcases just for the fun of it. That's producing a little bit of light, so we'll leave that. Aside from that, this is all materials that we can use. I suppose getting eaten by a dog in the big city is payback for flying around. You're in Tasmania. Cool beans, man. I'm in South Australia. Currently in the end of a lockdown because some idiot lied about working at a pizza place. That's cool, man. I work retail, so I fucking Any time off is great time off. Let's get these all sealed up. Beautiful. Now one thing that nobody ever told me until someone told me. These cooking pots that are on the countertop here like that, if you can look at it and it comes up with press E to pick up, you're golden. If you pick it up, if you're like back here or something and you look at it and it comes up with nothing at all, then it's actually a booby trap. And if you get too close to try to pick it up, it'll explode. So if you're ever picking up cooking pots, just take your time, because sometimes they go boom. Okay, we need rocks. We need rocks. So I can get a campfire. Let's read all of these. I don't even care what they do, so long as we've got them. It makes sense to put that there. Okay, now I should have enough. Okay, that's another perk of dying in this. It resets your hunger and your thirst, so at least there's that, right? Small victories. Stupid hiccups. Let's get rid of this bloody thing. Yeah, we can make a forge. What do I need for a forge again? Leather, I got none of that really. Duct tape, pipes, clay. It's gonna take me forever to remember where everything is. For now, I'm not too worried about making the place look pretty. Okay, so that's amazing. We've got, is that seed or cornmeal? That's cornmeal. And hops. So I'll be able to make my own beer eventually, which is nice. Let's see, is there any chrysanthemums will do? Let's see. Leather couches are better because you get leather. Beautiful. Got some tea. Don't want to eat that yet. Maybe we want to bring that down somewhere actually. I'm thinking right here will do. Or just slightly over here to the right. Beautiful. So that will keep zombies from spawning near home, which is amazing. Peric, you'll have to bear with me because sometimes I'm just going to kind of like mansplain stuff to people who might be watching later that don't necessarily know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, not everyone's a veteran. They also took away a lot of the like low-end percentages, so 0% chance to get dysentery is much more appealing. Let's tag this guy. Alright. Let's go and get one of his stupid jobs, which takes us out in the little whoop whoop. I'm not going to be... Hopefully I'm not going to be hiding at night. Like I said, everyone's set on pretty chilled out settings. So with any luck... Is that where I fucking spawned? Of course it is. Which way is it? That way. So yeah, with any luck we'll be able to do plenty of nighttime exploring and raiding. Did I spend that point? That's available 0. Yep. Do. Well, I guess we can just raid this house real quick. I mean, I could have lived in this house, but you know, my trailer. God. That's okay. I will swap houses if there is something worth swapping for. I feel like in the past, I've come into one of these houses and there's been a forge or a workbench or something downstairs that was functional, because they're not always functional. Sometimes they are just ruined and for looking at. Nice car battery. I'm sure that'll come in handy somewhere down the line. There we go. It's 4:30. Get some short iron pipes. We need those. Need those for making forges. Come on, stamina. Alright, let's have a look, see what's in here. That's a zombie, I think, in that nook. Alright. Don't want to get trapped. Needle and thread, sniper book. Oh. Yeah, I thought there was a person there, or a zombie. We just managed to find a couple of rations, which is great. After working the milling animation, they are bad. But the amount of times that you spend beating stuff on the game, feel a bit more satisfying. Massive improvement. I agree. I will pay that. It would be cool if they threw in a few new animations for both attacking and even mining. Even little stuff, like a little idle animation every now and then. You know, maybe he looks at the club, or looks at the knife, or looks at the axe, or whatever, you know, runs his fingers along the blade or something, like just something, even if you're running, like not necessarily idle as in standing still. You know, maybe if the player character, I don't know, did something like that, would be cool. Or when making attacks, if maybe like, you know, you go whack, 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 and then the third or fourth whack is like from the other side, like a backhand or something. I don't know. I mean, there's a power attack button, which is helpful. Obviously it's a bigger swing, so it takes a bit more out of you. But a passive different thing could be cool. I would just worry that it might throw off how you fight. Like if suddenly, you know, you angle one way, you angle your body one way, but the weapon swings the other and you miss. I could just picture that being a pain in the ass. Sounds like there's a couple of zombies outside. Bloody empty bookcase, not super helpful. Balcony. Oh, really? Great. Perfect. fucking infected. So look, you can see a couple of the different status elements down there in the bottom. So courtesy of that fucking one vulture, I have a sprained arm, which lowers my maximum health. I'm fatigued, which lowers my maximum health. And I'm infected, which will get worse over time, because of course it will. So I need... Nothing I can do about that for 10 minutes. I need vitamins to get rid of that. Wicked. God damn it, we're gonna die again because of that fucking vulture. Because it's messing with all of my other bloody attributes. Suddenly I'm at maximum 24 health. We are so fucked. My swings are slower. Alright, you keep wailing on that wall, champ. Yeah, no fucking painkillers. This is going pretty tits up, I'll be honest with you. Let's shut that. That's probably the most annoying thing about this game, is like so much of it is just dependent on random drops and like what happens to be in a loot container. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I'm gradually losing health as well. I'm at 20 health. I think it's because I'm attacking. No, because I just lost another health and I didn't do nothing to warrant that. I'm trying to eat something, I don't know if that'll help or not. Alright, well, let's try and get back to me trailer. Well, my maximum health is coming up, which is convenient, I suppose. And that workbench was broken, so there's no real need to go back there. Man, what a terrible run. Oh look, I've got a broken bone as well. Mate. I apologise for the terrible quality of this gameplay. Okay, vitamins fucks that off, so that's helpful. What else do I need? That one. Sprained leg. Great. So I just have to literally sit and wait for it to get lost. I got no honey and no antibiotics. Perfect. Let's take painkillers, at least get some health back. And we'll smash one of these teas. What's that? Guns and ammo. This has not been my best run ever. Alright. Let's actually just grab. And alright, let's get back to it. At least we're 50% health. It's just frustrating when you just go from like drama to drama to drama. Is there anything else nearby? Let's check out what's in the middle of that cluster there. So again, you said you'd played sort of through some of these more recent updates. I'm not sure how much you've played and how much you've noticed. If you watch the broken or the sprained leg and the sprained arm, if you look at them right now, they're just like static orange, 6 minutes. It's just telling you what's going on. If I sprint, the top one there with 6 minutes on it, the leg bone, if I start sprinting, you watch it starts to like flash. See how it's flashing there? That means I'm running on an injured leg. Hi, second human. Feel free to say hello. Don't be shy. That means I'm running on an injury. And I think there's a percentage chance. I don't know if there's a percentage actually. Sprained leg. Running and sprinting will delay healing, so it makes it take longer. And it can potentially make it much worse. It's the same with the arm. The fractured bone looking one at the bottom there. If I take too many swings, I can make it worse and slows the healing. And if I get hit a couple more times, potentially it will break rather than just being a sprain. Oh, second human has left. Goodbye, second human. We barely knew ye. So great. So I gotta fucking casually walk around now. Because I have no medical supplies. You know what? Let's just exacerbate the problem. Fuck it. Let's kick this one's face in. Ooh. Ooh, I saw a bunny. Oh, it's a chicken. I don't like my chances of catching up on this chicken, if we're being completely honest. I could throw the fucking pipe bomb at it. Hello again, second human. Assuming you're the same second human that was here momentarily. Where'd you go? We are not catching you, but I'm going to give it a red hot crack. Oh, uphill? Dang. This could have honey in it. Tree stumps are okay for getting honey. Shit. Here's another. Come on, honey. I need to get rid of this infection. Shit. Do I just start chopping down random trees hoping to find honey? Well, second human, mate, if you're going to hang around, I'll just give you the rundown real quick. We are playing on chill as fuck rules, and I'm still getting my ass kicked. It is long ass days with no running or sprinting zombies. Maximum zombies on Horde night, Horde every 7 days. Just keeping it relaxed. I want a kind of a Walking Dead feel. So all the zombies just kind of mosey at their own pace, which is how I like my zombies. I don't mind if they take their time. But for the minute, I need to find some friggin' honey. There was a house back this way. Maybe we check the house instead. Chopping down trees is not helping. Hey, there's one. It's during the course of playing with my friendo. Oh, this is one of the new skins, by the way. Check out her eyeball. It's kind of like hanging out of her head. Get you a nice close up. There you go. These new zombie skins are cool. She's got like a big gash on her stomach. Her knees are all scuffed. Oh, some of the new detailing is really cool. I have no idea what I was going to say. Something about playing with Brad. Oh yeah, just when we play, we talk a lot of crap. And we were just saying, like, Piriki was saying it'd be cool to see some new weapon animations. I think it'd be cool to see some new resources. You know, like, wouldn't it be awesome to be able to plant an apple tree instead of just a tree? And then rather than cutting it down for timber, being able to, like, periodically harvest a handful of apples out of it or something? Or oranges, I don't know, something. And then adding something like an apple, like this tiny little thing like an apple, opens up a fistful of new food recipes. And I don't know, I think it's the little things like that they've really got to step up and add more of. Like there's chickens and there's rabbits. Wouldn't it be cool if you could catch a chicken and raise chickens? Like, it doesn't have to be super intricate, you know? I can build the foundation blocks in a million different shapes. Surely they could add a hen house or something. Or make it so that they can't fly or jump like one block high. So you could just put in a little fence and just keep them trapped in, and you could just raise chickens, and then you'd either be able to harvest eggs or feathers or both or meat. You know, how cool would it be if periodically you checked in on your hen house and there was an extra chicken in there because they were breeding, and then, you know, you kill one, get the meat, the other one keeps kicking. You know, I don't know, I just feel like there's room to do lots more. Come here, dickhead. Ooh, zombie loot has also fucking fallen off a cliff. Like, nothing really drops loot anymore. I mean, obviously they still drop loot, but it's much fewer and further in between. Like, you can kill 100 zombies and maybe get one bag of loot. Unlike, you know, 4 or 5 alphas ago, where you could just search every corpse. It's gonna start getting dark pretty quick. So I reckon we just about get ready to head home. Let's check out this floor first. Where's that? Must be underneath. Or maybe outside. Yeah, he's outside, I don't care about him. Might try to shut that door though. Come on, some honey. I mean, go big and give me antibiotics if you want, but I'll settle for some honey. I mean, that would be another thing. Like, how cool would it be if you could bloody... I can't think what they're called. Because I can't think what they're called, I'm just going to say raise bees, even though that sounds stupid. But being a beekeeper, like putting in a little hive so you could harvest your own honey, I think that'd be sweet as. You know, there's so many cool things they could add to this game just to make it that little bit better every time they do an update. I feel there's definitely wiggle room for them to add a lot of cool shit. Ooh, hello, sailor. So I really hope that someone somewhere is thinking of these things and looking at potentially adding them. Someone who's in charge at Fun Pimps. Oh, bugger off. I have no idea how much fire damage does to a zombie. Oh, there's one thing they added back in, by the way. For ages, toilets were like almost not worth checking anymore. But they have reinstated pistols occasionally coming up in toilets. So definitely keep an eye on their toilets, which is kind of a weird sentence to say. In a non-pervy way, definitely keep an eye on the toilets. Because there's been a few times where just before Horde Night, you know, you do a one last like search of a town to try to find anything you can that might be helpful for Horde Night, and the last place you look is a toilet as you leave, and there's a pistol. So it's something that they have brought back. What happens to my torch underwater? It goes out. That makes sense. I'm just curious. Yeah, that turns right back on. That's convenient. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy. It wouldn't be great if I could. We've got feathers. Oh my god, I don't have any stones. Oh well. Let's see if we can beat the crap out of him. Come here. Oh, this is gonna go so badly. Oops. Should probably light it first, hey? Yeah. Ah, I threw it way too far. Come here. I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of this reindeer. Come here. I'm gonna smack you in the ass until you die. This night is getting a little bit stranger than I thought it would. Can he drown? Oh no, he's up. He's fine. He's away. Ah, an Olympic swimmer we are not. There he is. You know, I'm going to change to this because I feel like the shiv has a chance to like make him bleed. And if he starts bleeding out, that's good for me. Can't tell if he's bleeding. Ah, nice. I guess he was. This is meat and leather and fat and bones. This is very useful stuff. Well, that's a bit scary, wasn't it? Fucking hell. Okay, let's head home. Hopefully there's some honey in this pile of rubbish. That was worth a try. Now, I mean, I could do a dodgy and just spawn in some honey. But I feel like you guys might lose some more respect for me if I did that. Okay. Well, it's officially the end of day one. We died once, we nearly died a second time. To be honest, I think the main reason I die a lot these days when I play is that playing with a second human has given me like a stupid weird overconfidence, and I often just kind of commit to things that are very bad for me. Okay, money can stay in there. Right, what do we need to make a forge? I don't have any clay yet. Need a lot of clay. 10 leather. Got 11 duct tape. I don't know. Nice. 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 Good. Let's go and dig up some clay and get a bloody forge on the works. What do you reckon? How much is that affecting me? Mild infection. Mild infection. Get worse unless treated. Getting hit by zombies animals will make it worse. I really am just thinking about spawning in some honey or some antibiotics, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to find some antibiotics. Well, that's enough for that, so we should be able to get a forge on the go. Knock out this middle bit, I reckon. Just kind of open the place out some. Just a bit of home reno. There's a fucking door frame. That's a bit better. We use close. No, there's no door there to close. Don't worry about it. There we go. Oh, and that bumped me to level 3 as well. How weird is that? Alright. Skilly makes skill points. The problem is, I've got all these bloody things I want to put into. Having a bike would be helpful. Ah, dang, dang, dang. What do you guys reckon? I'll sit on that for a minute. If someone wants to let me know what they think I should put that skill point into. Forge, forge, forge. Forge can go here, I reckon. Beautiful. Alright, let's grab that and that. Forge is going to start to draw attention, which isn't ideal, but yeah, them's the breaks. Alright, let's have a think, shall we? I mean, better to cook better food and keep us alive longer. Sexual Tyrannosaurus will make it so I can beat the crap out of things more. I do like shotguns. You know what, let's just pump out strength. Let's do it. Makes my club hit a little bit harder. Not a lot, but a little. Caleb, is this a PvP server? No, it's not, dude. Just a nice low-key single-player game. As the title implies, we're just keeping it nice and chilled out. Hello, Third Human. Welcome aboard, Caleb, if that's you. A delayed hello to you, friend. Okay. Now, been in there, been up there. We'll duck back to the trader, I reckon, in the morning. See if we can pick up one of those stupid jobs. The only problem is they were all a kilometre or further away. And that is a long trek. We are bloody infected still. Cannot find honey to save my life. There's no more tree stumps out here to chop up. And there's no buildings to loot. It's a bit of a barren spot they've dumped me in. A while ago, I'll go back a little later. Hey, no worries, man. Whereabouts are you, friend? I'm broadcasting from South Australia, so it's already a bit late here. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's great. Great start. Is your personal go-to for crafting? Ah, yeah, definitely. I've been playing this on and off for years, friend. So I'm right there with you. Come on, there's gotta be something. Oh look, something to loot. I would have been so... I don't know if embarrassed is the right word, but if that had had honey in it, it would have been like, what the fuck? Even though honey probably isn't enough at this point. I think honey only does 5% infection, and we're already over 6. So we really need to find some antibiotics. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Even if I can bring it down 5%. I just need to start chipping away at this thing. Adding junk guns in alpha 20 for early game weapons. I know they're trying to fix the water. The next update as well. Okay, cool. Junk guns, those could be interesting. I mean, the blunderbuss... The blunderbuss, I feel, if it were a little bit more powerful, it would be completely more useful. You know, the guy Stephen Marshall is pissed at, are you? Steve Marshall. Not personally. No, that was some other dude. Some absolute twat. Like, why would you lie? What a wanker. Whatever. So sick of COVID. I just wish it would fuck off. Nah, Caleb. Steve Marshall is the Premier of South Australia. And we've just gone into like a hard 6-day lockdown. Because we've not had any COVID in SA, like locally acquired COVID cases, in quite a while. And then we finally, well not finally, we had like a little patch in the last week or so, because someone with it lied to the contact tracers, and so everybody freaked out, like at a government level, and they went into like this hard 6-day lockdown. And Stephen Marshall, our Premier, the guy who like pulled the trigger on the lockdown, is fucking fuming because the lockdown wasn't necessary once they sussed out what had actually happened, that this prick had lied. So yeah. Anyway, fucking no more COVID talk, lads. So sick of COVID. And I know there's people doing it much, much worse. But still, it doesn't make it any less annoying to talk about. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you serious? Okay, he was only going to eat the zombie. I thought we were about to be mauled by a bear. Well, that's nice to know that the living bears only attack zombies. Because I literally bumped into him. Okay, ooh. Ooh, a military facility. Oh, fuck, that's a big wolf. That's a big angry wolf having sex with that tree. Fuck's he attacking? He's eating the grass. Classic dog. I really want to go in there. God damn it. Okay, so let's tag this for later. There is no way I can take out a wolf with a fucking wooden club, 50% health. It's just not happening. And he happens to just be next to the entrance. Because of course he does. Alright guys, I reckon I will make it back home and then call it a night, because it is 12:15, midnight, and I've got a partner in the other room trying to sleep and a tiny human in the back room trying to sleep, and they're probably sick of my shit at this point. But I appreciate you guys hanging out for a little while. It's always nice to live stream and have someone to chat to. It always kind of kills the mood a little bit when you're sitting here talking to yourself. But, yeah. So I appreciate the banter, guys. No pressure. If you're not already, feel free to subscribe. Pressure. Oh, come on, I need some freaking honey. I don't think we're going to find any. So it just depends on how quickly this infection advances. How sick we're going to get. And if we can survive long enough with it to find a poppin' pills, or maybe the airdrop will give us something good. Time will tell. Alright, you guys don't want to sit and watch me walk all the way back home, so I'm going to pause that there. And just once again say thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a good stream. Got an hour session in. Yeah, hopefully we can catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe.